Hello, everyone. Hope you're all doing well. It's Thursday night, which means that it's Warhammer 40k. Just do that. There we go. All right. Oh, that's what it was called. It's not the Mechanicus Shrine, it's the electro-dynamic whammic cenobitum or whatever. Who cares? It's a big shocky place. Okay. I really hate the... Okay, so when I'm clicked into the window and it's active, okay, but then, yeah, okay, it's just, ugh. I don't need a new computer, I just, like, I have to stop having Twitch open to monitor my screen.
None shall stand in my way.
I'm always paranoid that I'm losing frames. I have to have faith in the God Emperor. And in OBS. Or Streamlabs, I should say.
Glory be to the current of the motive force. May its dulcet light shine in our luceric coronas. May its vitality nourish our augments. May its purity wash over our imperatives and engrams.
As far as I am aware, the monastery supplies power to several major hive cities on Rykad. Hidden somewhere in the depths of this building is a reactor of monstrous, unfathomable power.
Everybody done? Cool. Alright. Let's quickly do the shimmy. Okay. Don't know why that was important. His face is contorted and made as if tortured. Uh-oh.
Not satisfied with that answer, I will repeat my question again. The last electro-priest you killed, where did you find him?
Burn in the fire of dawn, servant of the corpse emperor!
Another one meets the limit of his utility. The last of them.
The stash. The tall, dark-haired man sizes you up with a quick glance. A supernatural chill is making the air around him crackle softly. The expensive fabric of his jacket is stitched with gold thread and marked by several reddish-brown stains. A forced sword and a vox hang from his belt, and the emblem of the Holy Inquisition glitters on his chest. Citadel, isn't this the chap we're supposed to find for the Lord Inquisitor?
I dare say it is, Lord Captain. Now, if it were possible for the gentleman to properly introduce himself and dispel our doubts.
Seneschal? Lord Captain? Do I have the pleasure of speaking to a rogue trader? Allow me to introduce myself. Interrogator Heinrichs van Kalox of the Imperial Inquisition's esteemed Ordo Xenos. I must confess, I'm perplexed to meet someone of your standing in a place like this.
And I'm perplexed as to why the Ordo Xenos is out here. I would expect the Ordo Heretics or Ordo Malleus, not Xenos. I'm here to collect you. I'm under orders from the Lord Inquisitor to offer any assistance you may require, after which I'm to provide you safe passage to football aboard my ship.
Then the timing of our meeting is fortuitous. I am requisitioning you and your retinue for my task.
Okay.
Requisitioning? Young man, your choice of words is unseemly to the point of insult. You're addressing a rogue trader.
Yeah, but Abelard, rogue traders ain't dick when compared to the Inquisition. The Inquisition are the only people who have authority over the Astartes, for God's sake. A rogue trader ain't nothing. Nope. The Inquisition would still have sway over a rogue trader. Authority, yeah.
I don't imagine you'll be any happier if I say taking into inquisitorial custody.
Yeah, no, that the other way sounded better. I like requisition.
To aid his faithful servant in the fight against corruption is the solemn duty of all whose actions affect millions of the Imperium's subjects. Let your example guide those who will carry the Emperor's light across 1,000 stars.
Well, that was pretty.
You're familiar with the works of Inquisitor Alistar the Redeemer. Not every acolyte can say the same, let alone people less initiated. Please forgive my lapse in manners, Lady Navigator Orselio. It is a great honor. I came to Rykad Minoris on a mission, which a rebellion prevented me from fulfilling. The governor is convinced that malcontents from among the rabble were the instigators, but I immediately suspected a more sinister presence at the root of the mutiny. My visit to the monastery and a few unhurried conversations with some of the rebels confirmed my suspicions.
But once again, you're Ordo Xenos, not Ordo Malleus, not Ordo Hereticus. Unless you suspect... Well, I mean, doesn't matter whom. I mean, I guess the Inquisitors can do whatever they want, but unless the Lord Inquisitor suspected that there was Xenos influence behind the rebellion, I don't see why he'd bother looking into it himself instead of, contacting one of the other three major ordos. Or other two major ordos.
Someone by the name of Aurora is leading the rebellion. Data indicates that the head of the cultists is here right now, in the sanctum of the ancient reactor. Given the prophecy of the final dawn, and the special efforts made by the enemies of humanity to seize the monastery, their goal is to gain access to the holy power source's control circuit and trigger a process that, once started, cannot be stopped. In other words, to detonate the reactor, thus being themselves the cause of their much-touted final dawn.
Indeed.
Blasphemous insanity.
The tech priest's visor flashes and turns a bloody scarlet. A soft hum of some activating system is heard from under his robe. Hey, Pascal! Keep it in your pants. I mean, in your robes. Nobody needs to see that. What'd you do to him?
I convinced him to cooperate. I can influence living bodies, and I find that the interrogated are much more eager to share information once the blood starts to boil in their veins.
Yeah, I would imagine that would be more than sufficient incentive. Okay. Precisely what were you doing at the monastery?
I arrived here with an escort squad, only to lose it in our very first open skirmish. The monastery is swarming with heretics. The soldiers I requisitioned from the governor fell in battle, bled to death, or deserted. I had to make do with catching and forcefully interrogating individual rebels. It is from them that I learned what I relayed to you just now.
I can help you with Aurora. Let's join forces.
Thank you. Regrettably, the governor's people showed themselves to be unprepared for the perils of this place. and extracting blade shards from a person's stomach is beyond my powers. I hope that a rogue trader's retinue will prove more capable than a group of soldiers fresh off the base.
As do I, or we're all dead.
I am positive that not all of the electro-priests within these walls have perished. The heretics spoke of shadows emerging from side alleys to make short work of the cultists invading their abode. I surmise that the entrance to their hiding place is somewhere in the hall near a machine known as the Circular Cogitator. I imagine it's one of the local sacred relics which the electro-priests treat with special piety.
Possibly. No, I mean, Cassia's ability to just and stun everybody is really good. I'll let Adira go, and I'll bring Cassia. And I'll bring him up. I wish there was just an auto-leveling, but whatever. He's a warrior. Interesting. Oh, yeah. Just having their side rating increase, because I think that actually, yeah. Or, well, is there a better one that I can pick from, though? Okay. Just more defense. Yeah, no. It's I'm building him to like he's building to be a melee guy. So yeah, Edge of Dawn is just 10% damage boost. Lord Xenos. Hey, Gwen. Wooby? Wooby Wooby? Um... Hmm. Okay. Yeah, I'll take Destin, because that just increases his armor rating, which works in concert with something I picked earlier. And then I'll bump up his willpower, because that's important. Willpower is important for a Psyker. I'll just pop another athletics into him, and there we go. He's leveled up. I have no clue if what I did is right, but I did it. I made a choice, and I'm sticking by it. Go, Pascal.
Operation successful.
But secret door. He only bled to death a few minutes ago. Oops. Leather armor. Okay. Speaking of which, I should probably Calox, what are you wearing? Flak vest? Do I have anything better? The leather armor would work. Flak armor would work even better. Yeah, I'll give him the flak armor. Yeah, because the more armor he has, the better one of his abilities is. I remember that. I remember which ability. I just gave it to him, and I can't remember what it is. All right, for his weapons, what does he currently wear? What does he currently got? He has an auto pistol. Well, that's garbage. And he has a force sword. Okay. Just better. Stub revolver. Okay. And then what is his staff? A biomancer's staff. Okay. Oh, that's interesting. So the psychic staff only has a lightning arc, whereas the charge staff actually has a heroic attached to it. Oh, so the charge staff is actually better. Okay, I better hold on to that. Is there anything else I can give you? Might as well. Inflicting slow is always a good thing. Alright. Well, let's shuffle along. We have shit to do. People to murder. The God Emperor to serve.
Victory awaits!
I remember.
I'm still new to the art of exploring.
A mummified electro priest. Okay. So, is there anything I can do with the mummified electro priest? No? Okay. Also, Idiria, did I just, like, leave you behind? Apparently, Idiria's just parked. Okay. Not Idiria, Idira. Why do I keep calling her that? My god! It's your brain. Oh, Tech Priest's body rests on a metal table surrounded by sparking spirals of copper coil. A patina of sacred ungans covers his withered flesh. His augments have been polished with great care. Intricate electus cover the dead man's crossed arms and bare torso, and the strands of wire envelop his head. Pascal respectfully bows his head before the dead man and carefully touches the shriveled body with the tip of his mechadendrites. Honored adherent, I thank you for showing us the truth of the Fabricator General Fabricator General Petro Vars Maxim. Death does not end the service of a spirit driven. Ugh. Oh. Ow. As soon as he touched the copper-coated ow. As a discharge runs through the wire and the second piece's head, and a forbidding hiss comes from the Vox system, a soft voice says, I shall fear no enemy, for the motive force is with me, and its discharge will smite any who lift their hands against the righteous. Apologies for disturbing you, but I am in need of your wisdom. I meant to click the tech use, but okay, whoops. Absolution granted. I sense no profanity in you, only a curtain of ignorance drawn over your mind. The monastery is under attack by heretics. Can you help? In my data dream I saw their unholy requests and rejected them angrily. For it is said that in the fourth article of security, no unbeliever's hand shall intrude upon the operation cycle. They have seditious designs on the relic, but should I give you, who does not belong to our faith and fellowship, my blessing to stand up to the blasphemers? I may not be a member of your priesthood, but you and I are of the same faith. This statement is true. The first article of security says, fear above all evils the defilement of knowledge, and its command outweighs the prohibitions contained in the sixth article of security, that knowledge be locked away from the ignorant. I resent that. So be it. In the name of shaming the unbelievers, I grant you the blessing of special access and protection from the rage of the motive force. Dry crackling sounds come from inside the crypt's walls as awakened cogitators process the ancient tech priest's command. What did I just get? Huh. Nice! We all have 50% shock damage. Cool! Do I get to keep that forever? Please, please, please? I have a fresh injury. Oh, crap. Abelard,
Your seneschal is always there for you.
can you fix
Let me
that?
help. I stand in recognition.
Thank you. A force grenade? Huh. Uh-oh. We're friends! We're friends! But I've received, like, protection against the motive force! No, we're friends!
Take a knee and bow before me.
Okay. What? No! No, bad idea. Oops, wrong one. Didn't mean to do that. Cast the... No. God damn it. There, that's what I wanted to do. Okay, I only have 2 action points.
am a navigator, not a servitor.
Doubt is for the weak.
Oh, Cassia goes first anyway.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet.
Did anybody get stunned from that? Oh! Apparently I also set them on fire. Oh, yeah, that's right. Shift 2.
Do not dare ask.
But... Oh, she already got it this turn. Henrix. Henrix is coming up next, so I'll buff him.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around. If I may.
Okay. Henrix. Can I apply it to myself?
For the throne's glory.
Nice. And then...
I'll put my psychic abilities to use.
Oh! Nicely done. He survived with 1 HP. The 1 HP. Oh, but he's burning, so he's dead next turn anyway. And he's going next. So... Sayonara, sucker!
I'll do it.
Oh, he's stunned. Oh, okay. Oh, he just parries getting shocked. Parry, dodge, and then I think Avalar just went like, fuck you, I don't care.
Not a problem for me. Nothing I can't do.
No, please don't hit Seth.
A tactically sound approach. One few at a time. At your beck and call.
Nope, not Henrix. Please don't. No. Oh, damn it. Okay, just...
Faith without deeds is worthless. None can escape the Emperor's judgment.
Be careful not to cross my gaze.
Naturally.
He missed. That's okay.
In thy light I stand, and thy light I crave. As the Emperor commands, I act.
And I don't think any of my characters took a single hit of damage. That was actually pretty cool. It will only respond to a special command that you do not know. The Sentinel will ask for a password.
New challenge for me?
Okie dokie.
My success is an irrefutable certainty.
Alright, the data altar of sacred analysis. Let's do this. Cogitator's green screen lights up as you approach it and displays a flashing message. Pilgrim, only the words of the first galvanic hymn will reveal to you the gifts hidden behind the veil of knowledge. Now chant with me. Let us sing this canticle to... Pascal, please? It is not known to me. Only high-ranking Oh my god. Abelard snorts and struggles to suppress an involuntary smile. Emperor, help us all. The esteemed Magos has been caught out not knowing a prayer, and now he's floundering like a cadet in an exam. I never thought I'd see the day. Okay, I gotta figure this shit out.
Follow my lead.
Maybe that weird tech priest guy will be able to tell me. Nope. Whoa, 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 no, 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 don't go up there.
Let us see what I
won't
found.
heed your cries of mercy.
Come to chaos!
Well... titties. This bites. Alright.
Isn't this a job for the serfs.
Okay, I know Pascal is safe. I hit 2 people. I'm happy with that.
Approved.
That'll put him into a massive crossfire. Well, I'll sight him into position and pray to God that he hits something.
Let's see to it.
Thank you.
I am your doom. Crush the feeble.
Throne take you.
I have read tomes of military tactics. Me, if you insist, Lord Captain.
All too easy.
Alright, well, he's guarding them and preventing them from getting through, so I'll take what I can get. Cassia, you stay there. Pascal, I do not feel safe sticking you there, but I'll put you into a sniper position for now.
Explorers know one route. Forward. The Omnissiah condemns you.
Okay. Excellent.
Chaos guides me.
There's Seth. You can't hit me, motherfucker. Wiggle. Alright, I'm gonna take a risk on...
Doubt is for the weak.
Rest assured, I'll be marking this incident down.
Oh, damn it! Oh, God, sorry, Henrix, I'm sorry.
As the Emperor commands, I act. I will bathe this battlefield in righteous fury.
Well, that was a perfectly good plan that I fucked up because I'm an idiot.
Suits my purposes. Nothing I can't do. Already done. Not my specialty.
Nope. Okay.
Not a problem for me.
All right.
Reduced to dust. Victory is imminent.
That was right.
But of course, Lord Captain. For the throne's glory.
Ooh, good shot. Good shot. Alright, I'll do that. Might as well. Just a general buff to everybody. Parry.
Your blood.
Oh! Abelard, I am so sorry. Nope.
Emperor, give me strength. I'll show you why navigators are feared.
I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
One fewer target. At your beck and call.
Not bad, not bad.
I'm afraid not.
Oh, Pascal's just outside our range. Never mind.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Take the shot.
Faith without deeds is worthless.
It's okay. Okay.
I'm not injured. I'm
I
enraged.
serve the ruinous powers.
Do it. Do it. Ow. I should have had a reload. That was stupid of me.
Nothing I can't do.
Please no.
That's not the Seneschal's job.
My place is at the fore. Oh, my ears are ringing.
Ah, crap. Abelard got nailed.
I won't object to it. Naturally.
Death to the weak!
Yes!
Nothing of value.
Oh, I love always. I love attack of opportunities. Or AOO, I guess.
Step aside. The navigator is coming.
Is that a shadow tentacle coming out of the wall? Did I see a tentacle? Ooh. I'll take it. 75% chance hit. Go for it. He went for it. Oh, Seth. Oh yeah, just finish the fight with a heroic.
Now.
Just absolutely butt
My
fuck him.
tactics are flawless. You didn't stand a chance. I'll lay claim to the stars.
Experience. Nothing matters more.
A plasma pistol? Ooh.
The machine god grants me insight.
What did we get from that? I don't know.
Compared to naval service, that was barely a challenge.
None shall stand in my way.
I really got to learn what this is, because I would like to put more of the... I would actually like to get more charge. That would actually be good. It's more movement, it gets you closer. What's damage deflection? And what's it based on? Toughness. I have a 95% parry. How much is my damage deflection? Oh. Yeah, sure, actually. I think I'll take Clenched Teeth, because if my deflection's already 1, then I'll take Clenched Teeth, because that's just gonna straight up damage reduction. I'm not sure how effective that's gonna be in the end, but eh. What have I got? Coercion, carouse. I'll take carouse. Yeah, the first attack made by every enemy this... Hmm? I may have screwed up, but that's okay. That would actually be good. What's his perception? +3? 12? No, that's better for a sniper. Yeah, once again, better for a sniper. Um... Whenever the operator triggers an exploit on an enemy, the operator gains +1 damage and +2 armor penetrate. Oh! Oh! Oh, okay. Okay, that actually makes sense. So, until the end of combat... I thought that was against a single target instead of, like, all targets. So if you just gain +1 damage and +2, like, this is great because, yeah, no, it's basically just attack one person with, it's attack one person, get a bonus. Yeah, no, yeah, no, I think I'll take Tides of Excellence. Yeah, let's up his psi rating. That's actually a good one. Okay. All right. Hmm. I don't know. I really don't know what to pick for Argenta. It's tough. I could give her plasma weapon proficiency. Yeah, full cover is hard to find, though. Wait. What kind of armor is Argenta wearing? Why is Argenta not wearing armor? Okay. Yeah, no, I'm taking that. It seems like the best option. It just increases her defense. So she's got 30% armor, 85% dodge. I think that's the best option for right now. And then... Yep, take it. Why not? What's her persuasion? Okay, well, after sitting there for like 10, 15 minutes and doing that, okay. Well, I haven't been able to find it out, so let's go back here and give this a shot and pray to God that I get it right. Wait, unless... One second. I think I had... I think I... What did I need?
Victory awaits.
The first galvanic hymn. Okay. Nope. The Forbidden Grimoire, okay. Why is the Astronomicon part of the Forbidden Grimoire? I mean, come on! Oh, it's because over 1,000 psychers are sacrificed. Yeah. They have night worlds? Huh. Okay, didn't know they'd have that in there. Nope, not there. Alright, well, we're guessing. Alright, now chat with me. Let us sing this canticle to... the motive force that floweth through veins of copper. Verse 2 calls to you, pilgrim. Let us fill our souls with gratitude towards... the hallowed contact whose touch conducteth the current. Now finish this prayer, pilgrim. May the unity of sacred charges power... the immortal reason that hath createth the spark. Oh. Well, I failed.
A new challenge for me.
Oh. Cool.
Follow my lead. Enjoy your luck while you
God
still
damn it.
draw breath.
I've suffered worse.
Well, I screwed the pooch on that. 1 second. I gotta head back to the ship.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Really?
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Bunch of sniper rifles on that one. Interesting. Quickly pop back to the void ship, get healed up, because we are all covered in injuries. Yes, I know I'm cheesing this bugger off. Gotta open the gate again.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Oh no! I lost the bonus I got! Oh, oh, I hate that.
None shall stand in my way.
Operation successful.
It's about time.
Grenades, actually. Yeah, let's throw some grenades on there. Ow! A crowd of cultists has surrounded a tech priest crucified upon a mechanism. A rhythmic whisper of repeated by 100 voices. Sorry. A crowd of cultists has surrounded a tech priest crucified upon a mechanism. A rhythmic whisper repeated by 100 voices blends into some blasphemous enchantment. Powerful discharges of the motive force run through the machine, causing the unfortunate prisoner's body to convulse brutally and forcing woeful cries of pain from his lips. The tech priest's hoarse voice echoes under the ceiling, in the clenched claws of stagnation, in the shackles of iteration zero. Under the iron wing, let the cycle be discontinued. Pascal's mechadendrites spring into combat mode instantly, and a wrathful rattle comes from his vox. I am registering a severe violation of the purity protocol. The blessed Amaranth. No, God damn it, Games Workshop! The blessed Amarnat. The blessed Amarnat has been captured by heretics and is being tortured. Look around the hall. The heretics have taken up positions everywhere, and many more are doubtlessly hiding in the passages leading out of the hall. For now, they are all focused on the sacrilegious torture of the tech priest and do not notice you. We must save the esteemed the esteemed death priest. Whoops. I think I'm talking about a worshipper of corn there. No, we must save the esteemed tech priest without risking his life. The mechadendrite points to the corpses of heretics lying nearby. We can use the blasphemous clothes as a disguise. Unrecognized, we can sabotage the power units, overloading them, and thus cleansing the Hall of Heretics. The lightning discharges have charred the cultists' corpses. Wisps of smoke rise from their empty eye sockets, whose contents have evaporated. Their clothes, covered with the blood of innocents, are crudely painted over with emblems of the arch enemy, which exude a repulsive air of soul decay. I shudder with disgust at the mere thought of having to touch clothing adorned with the unholy symbols, let alone wear it. This is the first step towards falling, a small compromise with evil that will lead to something greater. Is there truly no other way, rogue trader? The signs of the arch-enemy are not just painted symbols, but conductors of its will. The words of their prayers, even spoken without faith, their coats of arms, even deceitfully worn. All this increases the presence of the ruinous powers near you, and draws their corrupting attention to you. Cassia stares in horror at the corrupted clothing and the scattered human ashes. Don't make me! Alright! dogmatic. I will not allow corruption to touch you. We will vest ourselves in faith and kill every last traitor to the Golden Throne. Another desperate scream rends the ear. Don't you dare golf clap at me, you asshole! I saw that! So be it. May the Omnissiah protect the blessed R. So be it. May the Omnissiah protect the blessed Amarnat in the coming battle. Death to the blasphemers! Well, Leroy Jenkins!
Follow my lead. Submit, and you'll die quickly.
Surrender to the dark powers.
I see a potential sniper's perch. Oh, there's no cover up there. Never mind. But there is cover right there, which is good. Wait, what am I doing? Pascal... Screw that. Pascal's a big boy. I'll put him up front. I'm actually a little bit melee focused today. Ah, goddammit. Could have kept Argenta and Cassia close by one another. Okay,
I am a navigator, not a servitor.
alright, Abelard.
Indeed.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
Someone else can do this.
Oh! Wow. I fucked up. I fucked up really badly
I will
there.
do my duty.
Chaos annihilate me.
Just a minor setback.
Everyone, step aside. Let's see to it. For the throne's glory. I won't object to it.
Oh! That was a hell of a spray of blood. Wait, I just got a Steam achievement for that. I have no clue what that is, but whatever. Whoa.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire in my heart. As the Emperor commands, I act.
Hey! I got one hit. I'll take what I can get.
I bring ruin.
I serve the ruinous powers.
Oh, please, gather up, you morons.
Come if I will, believers.
My ears are ringing.
How do I want to play this? It's gonna be a while before our before Cassia goes next, so. Where is the big bad? Oh, he's not. Oh, there is no central guy. Okay, that's good.
Suits my purposes. Nothing I can't do.
Haha, you suck. Alright, everybody, I want you to attack me.
Suits my purposes.
Yeah. Please come and attack me.
I serve the ruinous powers.
Oh, Cassia, there you are. That was not as advantageous as I thought it would be.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet. Another foe painted black.
That's about the best I'm gonna get. Pascal.
The scriptural prognosis is favorable. Heavy is the tread of his faithful.
Death to non-believers! You're out of my way! I serve the ruinous powers!
We'll rule the stars themselves. Follow my lead. I took care of this one. I'm not interested. I'd rather not.
Chaos to non-believers!
Brace yourself,
Is the will of chaos!
Naturally. But of course, Lord Captain. Your reckoning is due.
The enemies of the Emperor will be undone! I'll do it. Strike is a prayer.
Nope, somebody died.
Out of my way!
One fewer target.
I serve the ruinous powers! See my great works, masters!
I'll bring glory to my bloodline. Let's see how they respond to this. Nothing I can't.
Be careful not to cross my
shit, I
gaze.
should've- I'll take it.
Doubt is for the weak.
Open your eyes, or I'll open mine.
God damn it. Getting too excited.
I have read tomes of military tactics. That is foolishness. Isn't this a job for the serfs?
Ah, they were lined up, but that's okay.
My vow is to serve. The Omnissiah vital functions successfully terminated.
Death to non-believers!
Ruinous powers.
Pain and duty go hand in hand.
Alright, I think we got this.
It will be done. Target well struck.
Nice hit.
Serve the ruinous powers!
Let's see to it.
Good shot.
I won't object.
Oh
to
shit,
it.
I missed Cassia. I really got to start paying more attention. It's getting ridiculous.
Guided by faith. As the Emperor commands, none can escape the Emperor's judgment. Faith without deeds is worthless. That is not the Emperor's will.
Yeah, just get into cover there, Argenta.
I shall not fear. Opposing me was your biggest mistake. Already done.
Emperor,
Yeah, I'll take a shot.
give me strength.
Hey, you suck. Of course, I'm the one who keeps screwing this up, but hey, whatever.
Activate calculated fury algorithm.
There's another tentacle!
Non-believers!
Let the cycle be discontinued.
Okay. In the cycles of the foreordained, there lurks the flaw of worship. The text priest's body convulses, pained plaintive creaks of binary prayers come from his vox. As moments pass, the signal becomes less and less clear, as if something twisted and wrong were being added to it. Pascal studies the tech priest, face carefully. His vox system moans in a tragic vibrato. Subject unidentified. This is not the blessed Amar Nat. Stranger, I request your name. How do you know my mentor's motto? There are deep burns all over his flesh and skin, and the skin around his augmetics is charred. Blasphemous spells have been carved into his sacred iron, forming unholy litanies of scrap code. It is amazing how robust this tech priest's life support systems have proven to be in maintaining a spark of life in his grievously wounded bodies. Body. This subject has not been identified and has no record in my catalog. Interrogation is impossible due to the subject's evident affective state of clouded consciousness. Who are you, servant of the Omnissiah? The fire of the hearth sent forth sparks. The name of this spark is Abel Hahnemann. The tech priest looks over at Pascal. For a brief moment, his speech becomes clear. The echo of my call has reached you. Good. The iteration is at its end. The design is fulfilled. What design? Why are you calling yourself by my name? Was it you who summoned me to Rykad Minoris? What for? I categorically demand an answer. Pascal's voice rises to an intimidating howl, but the delirious tech priest does not seem to understand what he is saying. What design? An intention both bold and honorable, to open new gates for the waters of knowledge and comprehension, a plan written so that the righteous may follow, and trust in the great pattern of revelation and uniform progression towards it. Pascal's voice is trembling with elation. Those are his words. I have not heard them in so very long. Ask him about Amarnat. You came here because of him, after all. No, the tech priest's voice grows stronger. He came because of himself. Myself, to redeem myself, to correct a mistake, possibly, but how do you... There is a look of gentle condescension in Abel's eyes, strange given the circumstances. The hubris of the mind spurs him to build monuments to himself. Do not regret, for all is predetermined by the iteration. A devastating coughing fit cuts him off, and you hear a clang of tearing metal from inside his chest. You can talk once we get him out of here. A cold premonition rakes the heart. The probabilities are dark and frightening. Brother, I do not wish to gaze into them. We are the flame of knowledge that drives the darkness away. Pascal is quickly inspecting Abel's wounds, paying no mind to the blood and sacred unguents staining his sleeves. His vox rasps soothingly. Do not fear what is to come, brother. We are already here. Try to take the tech priest down. Try to take down the tech priest crucified on the machine. As soon as you touch the tech priest's battered flesh, he shifts his gaze to you and says with a sudden clarity, "Many sparks have gone out, but not all. The electric shepherds are alive. In the darkness I heard their prayers. Find them, save them, recite the hymn of contact circuit restoration so that you may behold what is hidden." A blast of the motive force runs down the tech priest's body, and his face contorts in a mocking grimace. Malformed binaric code, repulsively jarring to the ears, pours out of his vox. Information archived to the effect that the circuit restoration hymn is the entrance password for the Electro Priest hiding place. Pascal responds with the dour rhythms of containment aria. I note with great sorrow that the circuit's cultist ritual has been partially successful. My tech brother has been tainted by corruption. He is in the grip of a schismatical and unholy imitation of the machine spirit. I request immediate activation of the Technorcism protocol. What is this? An ugly mockery of a noble machine spirit created by the warp. Sometimes a few lines of despicable scrap code or a small clump of the motive force falls under the archenemy's influence and degenerates into an abomination of this sort, one whose very existence is an insult to the Omnissiah's wisdom. Dogmatic. Grant the Emperor's peace to the tech priest. Let the tainted be eradicated. As mangled as it is, the tech priest's body still clings to life. It takes several blows to end his corruption-tainted existence. But even after that, a repulsive giggle is heard over the static from his vox. Pascal's mechadendrite touches the dead man's head carefully, grips his neural augments in its claws, and extracts it from its socket with the utmost care. The skull bone cracks dryly, and the brain matter taints the sacred metal. Rest in purity, tech brother. The knowledge you have attained through your efforts will be preserved and purified. Lord Captain, the Omnissiah commands a pious mind to strive towards uncovering the truth. Therefore, I will not stop until I find my mentor and understand his connection to the servant of the machine god, or to the servant of the machine god. I request the privilege of joining your retinue as a rightful companion. I can offer to fulfill the duties of engine seer on your ship in exchange for the right to follow you and conduct my own investigation. Yeah, sure.
Guide guide my strikes true against the heretics who have encroached upon these halls. Let not one villain escape the God Emperor's retribution delivered by our hands.
Your hues are so vivid, Sister Argenta. The hatred that fuels your words and impulses burns like a supernova.
I'm not sure if I should be worried or intrigued. I'll pick it all up later once I leave.
Pay attention.
What? Pay attention to what? Oh, goods. Thank you, Argenta. Random head just managed to roll all the way over there. Okay.
I'll lay claim to the stars.
Pilgrim, I don't know what it is. Oh, there we go. A shortish, muscular man wearing scarlet colors of the priesthood of Mars steps into your path. The wrinkles on his cheeks and forehead point to his propensity for frequent outbursts of fierce anger, but right now he is showing no signs of aggression. Glowing blue patterns of electric tattoos, or electus, showing through his oddly bluish-tinted skin. The man's eye sockets are dark and empty, yet he turns his face straight towards you with no hesitation. He has a sharp, screeching voice, not unlike a bird's cawing. May the charge of the Omnissiah's mercy persist in the hands of the faithful. May the motive force persist in their batteries. Make the sign of the Aquila. The Emperor protects. The man responds curtly, as if giving a military command. The Omnissiah knows all, comprehends all. The hallowed electrodynamic Cenobium receives you, Pilgrim. I am Dar Impulse 6, a servant of the motive force and the Praetor Electroid of this sacred monastery. Pascal bows down humbly before the man. A trill of binaric signals comes from Sufox, to which the Praetor responds with solemn gesture of blessing. Pascal turns to you and says, the rank of Praetor Electroid is a sign of high standing within the Electro Priests fraternity. Duke of K, to have been granted an audience is a great honor. You have the honor of hosting the rogue trader of House von Valencius. I urge you to follow proper etiquette when interacting with the eminent bearer of the sacred warrant. Within these walls, worldly titles are nothing before the motive force. Your deeds, however, speak far louder than titles, for your path here is sprayed with the blood of desecrators. It was Star Impulse 6. It was you, was it not, that Lotus Abel came seeking an interpretation of his data trance? Yes, Tech Brother Abel arrived here to engage in a magnetic meditation that would help clarify his visions. Unfortunately, the Heretics' machinations prevented us from completing the ritual. The esteemed Lotus volunteered his help in defending the monastery, but contact was lost with him soon afterwards. Tell me more about Lotus Abel. We did not speak much to each other. He preferred to devote his time to solitary reflections in his chapel. The Omnissiah has given Tech Brother Abel a gift of great insight, which allows him to discern each individual facet of existence rather than the overall view. This makes his logic different from that of other people. His mind has always been able to combine facts and conclusions into harmonious wholes that were nothing short of beautiful. Many among my flock found his sermons poetic. What kind of visions was he receiving? The Omnissiah's revelations was encrypted with great meticulousness, which indicates its great importance. Grasping it fully is beyond my ability, but a single touch was enough for me to realize the enormity of the secret concealed within, or, more exactly, the secret design, which was how Tech Brother Abel referred to it. His mind has discerned it in the world around him traces of some grand silence that he wished to comprehend. Logis Abel is dead. Sad news indeed. Tech Brother Abel was chosen by the Omnissiah to be a comprehender of great mysteries. May his spirit's motive force come into being anew in the fount of the miraculous fusion reactor. What happened here, and how did you manage to survive? When the heretics descended in droves upon the Cenobium, we gave battle, but the unholy forces buried the Omnissiah's warriors under a mass of their bodies, thus extinguishing the defenders' spark of purity. It was then that I ordered my few surviving brethren to retreat into the monastery's secret chambers. Upon taking refuge there, we began to destroy the blasphemous intruders in surreptitious ways. Alas, as fiery as my brethren's anger was, I had no right to permit them to die in honest combat, for the task of taking back our abode still lay ahead for us. I must commend the skill with which your secret chambers are concealed. You hear a tinge of wounded pride in Henrik's words, as if he is upset about failing to discover the Electro Priest shelter. Your choice of tactics was wise as well. There was no point in losing more lives in the massacre that the cultists wrought. The leader of the heretics fought her way into the Ark wherein dwells the miraculous fusion reactor. She is trying to desecrate the rite of operation with her unholy litanies so that the relic may be corrupted, and the world of Rykad Minoris may perish in a fount of fire. But my brethren, in their magnetic meditation, are hampering her efforts by chanting access request prayers in unison, thereby suppressing her commands suppressing the commands that the blasphemers enter. Praetor Electroid nods towards his entranced comrades. Cool. This holy place will be protected against the sacrilegious practices, I swear it. My enforcers and the government's guards can help you reclaim the monastery. I cannot allow this. Lay people are forbidden from visiting the monastery, and only a few select are allowed to behold the Ark and relic within. You and your retinue are pilgrims of special status bestowed by the Emperor. However, should any soldier unblessed by the Omnissiah cross this monastery's threshold, I will deem them a heretic and have them put to death. Confirm, the presence of lay people on the monastery grounds without the Praetor Electoid's blessing will be regarded as a sacrilegious violation of the holy rite of operation. Henrik opens his mouth for a second to say something, but changes his mind and quietly clears his throat instead. Yes, I see. House Orcelia follows the same rules when it comes to outsiders. Alright! Say nothing. The Praetor Electroid 2 falls sorrowfully silent. Alright, I wish to enter the holy reactor. The Ark is hidden from pilgrims' eyes, but considering the extraordinary circumstances of your visit to this monastery, I grant you that right. The hall that leads to the High Reliquary has been barred by the enemy, but I will open a secret path for you into the Ark and experience the motive force. Pilgrim, we pray to the security systems that they may refrain from punishing you for your intrusion. Alright. I must press on. I'm not gonna force him to come with me. He and his boys are better served preventing, you know, Lady Nutcase from doing what she needs to do.
A new challenge for me?
We should deal with this.
Emperor protects. The face of the woman who stands before you is hidden behind a grotesque, barred mask, yet the voice pouring out beneath it belongs to someone else. It is the husky, somber bass of a void wolf, a border of ships. How predictable your path is, how static. All the possible deaths you have skirted only to perish here in the fiery tempest that will mark the final dawn. The woman turns her mask to Pascal and gloats. You have arrived just in time, little cog. The schismaticals use your regalia like a mask to subdue the reactor. Pascal's vox rasps musingly. A cog. I cannot comprehend why apostates try to insult me by comparing me to the sacred symbol of our faith. It is irrational. His visor lights up like a crimson herald of bloodshed, and his drilling mechadendrite whirs viciously as it readies to strike. The sacred cog grinds all corruption to dust. From the dust, I will build order. What a talented enemy! Can you do the governor's voice? Silence, heretic. Your crazed preaching will not touch my mind. Do you cling to your blindness so desperately? Do you think it will protect you from the blinding radiance of truth? You know what? I'm not even going to try and unpack that. The woman's voice breaks and shifts to a different pitch and timbre. Amato's voice, young, fervent, and in pain. Time has all but run out. I can hear the fist of the future knocking on the door of the present. Choose quickly what you want to be when it walks in. A blind slave to what is gone, a faithful servant what is to come, or a corpse. I would take some time to wrest from you the details of the future that your cult prophesizes. Hopefully, when we're done, what's left of you will still be capable of coherent speech. What you'll be is a living torch blazing for his glory. Argento's force burns with pure hatred and trembles with impatience to make the promise come true. Ah! Cassius squints away. Yellow, reds, violets, oranges, blues. Wild colors scorch the eyes. Where the motley mask ends, nothing but a colorless void remains. Yeah. Iconoclast. Enough. I will rid Rykad Minoris of your tyranny. Execute them in the name of the Edge of Daybreak. The Electro-Priests ripped their hands off the command... What Electro-Priests? Rending their flesh on the stakes that pierce them. As their schismatical controlled bodies are imbued with the motive force radiance, all the unfortunates can do is scream in horror and plead for a swift death. Aurora begins muttering an unholy litany in broken Gothic. You cannot make out her blasphemous words, but the name the heretic keeps repeating, the Edge of Daybreak, digs into your hearing like a blade into defenseless flesh. Its sound is almost physically painful. It spawns strange and impossible phantoms in your mind. 60%. However, you manage to muster your strength and banish it from your... Yeah! Suck it, bitch.
Take a knee and bow before me.
Let the blood flow!
may?
Running binary override combat is an equation. Your life is a negligible variable.
Should have done that first, but that's okay.
Chaos guides me. Ah! Out of my way!
Flesh is weak, yet shows no pain.
I refuse. I'll do it. As the Emperor commands, I act. This is why I was chosen.
I serve the ruinous powers! Death to the weak!
Good shot.
Nothing I can't do. All too easy. Nothing of value has been lost. Suits my purposes. I don't have time for this.
Such is the will of chaos!
Yeah, sure, shoot each other. Eh, screw it. I was hoping to use Cassia.
Forth on Valencius!
A tactically sound approach. Reduced to dust. That's not the Seneschal's job. At your beck and call. I'm not interested. I've seen worse battles than this in my time.
As the tactical imperative dictates. Request approved.
Your blood will flow!
Do not dare ask. Me, if you insist, Lord Captain. I am a navigator, not a servitor.
I'd rather not. Victory is imminent.
Hey, I'll take that. That was a good one there, Abelard. Very well done.
I need a foothold. Let's see to it. For the throne's glory.
I was hoping to try something else, but it didn't work.
Death to non-believers!
Pain cleanses the body.
Emperor, deliver us!
Chaos guides me.
You dodged 5. Oh. Whoa.
Doubt is for the weak.
Out of my way!
I will endure.
I serve the ruinous powers!
Suffering is part of the trial.
Already done. Suits my purposes. I'll pass.
Am I out of movement? Oh, I am.
All too easy.
Death to the weak!
Ah!
My place is at the fore.
I took care of this one.
Nice, 41.
Reduced to dust.
Nicely done, Abelard.
Significant value.
I'm not accustomed to being ordered around.
Running by Mechanicus, the Omnisire condemns you.
Oh, God.
Battlefields are always drowned in scarlet. I'll paint your death in colors.
Follow my lead.
Get me a target. I'm done with this one. Let's see to it. I won't go down easy.
Rejoice in battle! As the Emperor commands, I act.
Take what you can get, right?
Focus, Van Kellogg's. Focus.
Not a problem for me. Suits my purposes.
Oh, this is gonna be bloody tight.
I will do my duty.
Advancing. Significant value.
Yeah, I know about overpenetration. Shut up.
My ears are ringing.
Step aside. The navigator is coming.
The Omnissiah knows all. The Omnissiah condemns you.
The Emperor is on our side.
I've suffered worse.
God Emperor, move through me. Be the fire.
Ah!
I'll live another day. My time is now. Already done. Nothing I can't. Not a problem for me. Opposing me was your biggest mistake.
I'm not injured. I'm enraged.
Oh, killing the Electro Priest actually... Oh, okay. Oh, that was silly of me not to notice.
Tried and tested tactics are the best ones.
One fewer target.
Heavy is the tread of his faithful.
Naturally. Let's see to it. For the throne's glory.
enemies of the Emperor will be undone! Faith without deeds
Got it.
is worthless.
It's okay, Argenta. As okay.
Nothing I can't do. You didn't stand a chance.
A tactically sound approach.
Just
I
park
have
your
read
butt there,
tomes
Cassia.
of military tactics.
I won't object to it. Let's see to it.
Guided by faith.
Already done. Nothing of value has been lost.
Nice shot there, Seth.
It will be done. I took care
Yes!
of this one.
Enough! Now an aged, rattling voice speaks to you from behind the bloodstained mask. You are powerless to halt the approach of what is to come. I see a crimson trail. Crimson trail? A huge warp storm stretching across the galaxy. Oh. The Cicatrix Maledictum. I see a crimson trail leading humanity to its doom. I see the glow of the final dawn, and that means existence has made its choice. A dagger flashes in Aurora's hand. She drives it into the control panel with all her strength. Now you see it too. A blinding voltaic arc bursts forth from the broken control panel and strikes at Aurora's uncanny mask. Its metal heats up. Smoke billows through the bars. With a howl, the cultist collapses. The light is gone. Was that it? The final dawn? But why was it so different from what our teachers promised? Aurora shakes her head blindly. Her voice is now the voice of an ordinary middle-aged woman, frightened and in pain. You will pay for this. You will. You. The woman's body goes limp and collapses to the floor. Her iron mask hits the ground with a dull thud. Pascal examines the corpse with contempt and concludes dryly, confirming purgation, and termination. Hendrix grimaces in disgust. The heretic took her secrets with her. Pity. The motley hues have rejected her, leaving only a grayish-green thread. The noose that the heretic put around her old neck. I've seen this many times before. No one can escape fear itself. Heinrichs approaches Aurora's body and leans over it. A minute, please. Seth, I need no more than a minute. Lord Xenos, inspect the control panel. The cogitator is probably well beyond repair, but your attention is drawn away from the sacred machine towards the dagger sticking out of the control panel. On closer inspection, it turns out to be a lavishly decorated handguard of a sword whose blade has been pried out. Its pommel is decorated with a strange ornament resembling an eye covered by a scaled lid. What remains of the blade has a blue sheen to it, the same tint as Kunrad's weapon during the mutiny on your void ship. This is no human-made object. It was grown from wraithbone. Yeah. A material favored by the Eldari. Wait, I thought the Eldari was... Wait. Never mind. As you lean over the shard, you suddenly hear a multitude of voices. They blend together, and individual words are distorted, as though they are mocking your attempts to grasp their meaning. The nagging whisper is like the burning red scratch of an unholy claw upon your mind. What? That's cool. Dogmatic. Heinrich, take a look over here. Is this by any chance what you were looking for? Heinrich raises his head, gets up, and makes a wry face as he carefully examines Aurora's weapon. This unholy object is the work of inhuman hands, and judging by the cold I am sensing, it is a tool of the arch-enemy. I am most grateful for your vigilance, Seth. Heinrich takes the strange shard out of the control panel and studies it for a few seconds. Curious. Heinrich stows the corrupted object away and turns to you. Rogue Trader, on behalf of the Holy Ordos, I thank you for your cooperation and release you from requisition. From this moment on, I am at your service. I am ready to come aboard your ship and head for Footfall as soon as you deem it possible. That is, if you do not have any other business in your in the system, in which case I am prepared to assist you in the prompt revolution. I'm going to remove Aurora's mask. The iron helmet is firmly attached to the Heretics' flesh. Her face is impossible to make out in the darkness behind the bars of her mask, but after peering at her face for a little longer than necessary, you wonder if for a moment you saw something move. Executing. Let the Omnicide given motive force flow and all obstacles in its path be eradicated. Cool. Time to auto-collect. God, I love that feature.
I won't tolerate weakness.
Yes, please. I never did find out what that silly prayer was, but oh well. I could look it up, but that would be cheating. Oh dear God. So many las guns.
Victory awaits!
Rogue Trader. I was somewhat brusque at our first meeting, and I would like to make up for it by expressing my thanks for your assistance in the electrodynamic Cenobium. Your arrival could not have come at a better time.
Okay.
Thanks to you, I have succeeded in finding the object that brought me to this system in the first place. Now that the weapon of corruption has been seized from the cult, I can satisfy the Lord Inquisitor's wish and travel with you to Footfall, once you have finished your business on Rycat. There is one more thing. The Lord Inquisitor gave me this item some time ago. He must have thought it likely that I would find myself aboard this vessel sooner than he. I was instructed to deliver this device to Lady Theodora. However, given recent events, I believe I ought to present it to you. This is an elucidator, a sacred machine capable of translating the languages of remote and lost worlds into Low Gothic. It can even process Xenos languages to a certain degree. Not without infelicities, but possibly well. May the elucidator serve House von Valancius as faithfully as it has served the acolytes of the Holy Ordos up to now.
What do you think will become of the electrodynamic Cenobium?
It all depends on the electro-priests who survived the attack. Fortunately for them, the cultists did not manage to seriously corrupt the holy site, partly thanks to the priesthood's efforts. Nevertheless, I would not be surprised if the local explorator fleet decides to audit and purge the damaged units once it hears about what has happened.
What do you plan to do now?
I would like to offer my assistance in resolving your immediate problems. I am aware that the ship suffered considerable losses during the recent mutiny and was damaged by the cultists' actions, and you have lost many valuable officers as well. You are in a difficult situation. I am at your disposal.
All right, I must return to my duties. Henrix is about to say something else when he is interrupted by the sound of a Vox signal. Someone is trying to contact you.
Thank you for your time. Please consider me at your complete disposal while I am aboard your vessel.
Congratulations on your victory, your lordship. The entire vessel was impatiently waiting the news of your expedition's success. The rumors about you not simply saving the Tech Priest Monastery, but actually eliminating the source of the mutiny, are spreading like wildfire. The Vox transmission from across the world speak of nothing else. Governor Medina is expecting you at his command center to discuss matters. We are ready to depart immediately. Just give the order. Okie dokie. That's new. An admirer who seeks the favor of a refined lady is well advised to maintain pointed courtesy and finesse in his every deed. An honorable admirer will never defile a noble lady's ears with crude or indecent words, and neither will he allow himself conduct that would besmirch her honor and dignity. Above all, the admirer should remember that a relationship begins with the right choice of words. Shower your lady with compliments that will accentuate her finest qualities without putting her in a position of discomfort. A word chosen elegantly and spoken with genuine warmth may bring about a change in the lady's eyes as she looks up. Oh, this is the guide for romancing Cassia. Once your interaction has grown more intimate, always be sure to remember the simple rules of etiquette. For example, should the lady drop her handkerchief, the deepest expression of sympathy for would be to pick up her handkerchief, wait a brief moment, then bring the handkerchief to your lips, touch it lightly before returning it to the lady. This noble gesture will assure the lady of the seriousness of your attention. Remember that the flower bud of true feelings takes time to blossom. Patience, loyalty, and impeccability in adhering to the decorums of nobility. Oh, God. Alright, collect all. What the hell? Huh. this seems like as good a place as any to stop, because I know what's next. It's the escape from Rykat Minoris. Oh, it's the battle with the, not the World Eater, the, oh god, what is it? It's the battle with the, Word Bearer. Yeah, it's the Word Bearer, so, corrupted, Chaos Marine. So, ladies and gentlemen, I will end it here, because this is as good a place as any to stop. Nice, bite-sized portion. I'll be back again next week with more Warhammer 40k. Sorry, with more Warhammer 40k, and, tune in tomorrow, where Finn and myself will be doing more of the Forest, and not Saturday, but maybe Sunday, I will be, or actually no wait, tomorrow I have the day off work, so I might do 2 streams tomorrow. Just keep an eye out, either tomorrow or Sunday. I'll try and do more Spaceborne too. But take it easy, everybody. Have yourself